Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak truth, I have forgot our way. Well, rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander, find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as a pillow for us both, one heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one trough.
Nay, Lysander, for my sake, dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sin, sweet of my innocence. Then by your side, no bedroom me deny. For lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
Lysander riddles very prettily. But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy lie further off in human modesty. Such separation, as well may be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. Thy love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen to that fair prayer, say I. And then in life when I am loyalty. Here is my bed, sleep give thee all his rest.
Would have that wish to which his eyes be pressed.
All right, you want us to start from when I awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, awakening. That's when I awake.
Okay, maybe he'll go do this staff and we'll he'll just do something Isaac and it'll be perfect.
He'll do
I don't know what
something
it
Isaac.
is.
So like, do whatever you want.
It's become an adjective.
Isaac.
Oh, I'm out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia where sore she lies, for she hath blessed and attracted eyes. No, I'm as ugly as a bear, for beasts that meet me run away with fear. But who is here? Lysander on the ground, dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Do not say so, Lysander, say not so. Though you love your Hermia. Lord, what though? For yet Hermia loves you still, and be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do not repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who will not change a raven for a dove? The willed man is by his reason swayed, and reason says you are the worthier maid.
Wherefore I was his keen mockery born. When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I did never, nor never can, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye. But you must flout my insufficiency. Good troth you do me wrong, good suit you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well. Perforce I must confess, I thought you wore a more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should of another therefore be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there. And never mayest thou come Lysander near, for as a surfeit of the sweetest things, the deepest loathing to the stomach brings. In all my powers address your love and might, to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Lysander, help me! Help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast. I me for pity! What a dream was here! Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. We got a serpent eat my heart away, and you said, smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander, what? Removed? Lysander, Lord! What? Out of hearing? Gone? No
rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
How would I chide? But I should use thee worse, for thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being o'er shoes, in blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too. The sun was not so true to the day as he to thee. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? I believe soon this whole earth may be bored in at the moon. Lay through the center creep, and so displease his brother's new type with antipodes. It cannot be but thou hast murdered him, so should a murderer look so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I. Pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him to me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Henceforth be never numbered among men. All once tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou have looked upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping?
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee then, tell me that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more. And from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no falling her in this fierce vein. Here therefore for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow. For death that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow. Oh wait, I go over it.
I was gonna say, you're like over there.
We did that there the first time. Yeah, I know. Let me do it again. There is no falling her in this fierce vein. Here therefore for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness does heavier grow. For death that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow low.
Why should you think that I should woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and vows so born in their nativity all truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth feels true, devilish holy fray, then vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
No, none in my mind. Now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eye? When thou holdst up thy hand, oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, of the seal of bliss.
Right. Oh, hell, I see you are all bent to sin against me for your merriment. Can you not hate me as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too. If you were bent as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, a trim exploit, a manly enterprise, to conjure up tears in a poor maid's eyes with your derision.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be not so. For you love Hermia, this you know, I know.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If ever I loved her, all that love is gone.
Helen, it is not so.
Despair is not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou apply it dear. Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found. Mine ear, I take it, brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more glides the night than all you fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours that we have spent when we have chid the hasty-footed time for parting us, oh, is it all forgot? And will you rent our ancient love asunder to join with men in scorning your poor maid? It's not friendly, 'tis not maidenly.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. Seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare, precious, celestial.
I understand not what you mean by this.
If you have any pity, grace, or manners, but you would not make me such an argument. But fare you well, 'tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay gentle, Helena. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Excellence. Sweet, do not scorn her so.
She cannot entreat, I can't compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats have no more strength than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee. By my life I do.
I'd say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it.
Quick, come!
Lysander, where's who tends all this?
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird. Vile thing, let loose. I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What change is this, sweet love?
Thy love? Out, tawny Tartar, out! Out, loathed medicine-hated potion, hence!
Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee. What? Should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me. Wherefore? Oh me, what news, my love? And lo, I, Hermia, are not you, Lysander?
I, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain, nothing truer, 'tis no jest, that I do hate thee, and love Helena.
Oh me, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love! What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine and faith, have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet! Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage. Her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in this esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou patron faithful? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low that my nails can reach unto thine eyes!
I pray you that you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in shrewishness. I am a right maid for my cowardice. Let her not strike me. You perhaps may think because she's something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower! Hark! Again!
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, so she shall not, though you take her part.
But when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little! Again! Nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus of hindering not grass made, you bead, you acorn.
You are too officious, in her behalf that scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part, for if thou dost intend, never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow it, thou darest, to try whose right, of thine or mine, is most in Helena.
Follow, nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by Joe!
You, mistress, all this coil of it is long of you. Nay, go not that.
I will not trust you. I no longer can stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed. I know not what to say.
Cool. Just
Yeah.
like,
Your face is so
I'm
cute.
back.
Like I can't.
yeah. Like maybe one of you has that and the other one's like pulling the other one's hair or
How
something.
can we be
Yeah.
fighting? We're biffles. I mean, come on.
So I'm quite. Yeah, like that. Oh. Had to- yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, essential. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
This is why we practice so slow.
That was more like a trapeze type move. They were just like, whoa.
Graceful.
Get you gone, you be.
It's fine. Okay, that didn't work.
He just kind of pissed you off. He's like,
I deliberately did- Yeah, that was good.
I like your facial expression. He's like,
so does the camera.
yeah. He's like,
Clothesline.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like, she's running.
Okay, everyone here, please. Little, again, nothing but low and little. Why were you summer and flopping us? Let me come to her. That was a little
Yeah.
dirt, but.
A little dirt.
Little, again, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer and flopping us? Let me come to her. Good. I think. Little, again, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer and flopping us? Let me come to her.
Yeah.
Little, again, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer and flopping us? Let me come to her. Little, again, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer and flopping us? Let me come to her.
Ooh, that was nice. I like that one.
I like that one too.
Lower, hard, again.
Be not afraid, she shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she's keen and shrewd, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little, again, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer and flopping us? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus of hindering not grass made, you bead, you acorn.
You are too officious in her behalf, that scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part if thou dost intend. Never so little show love to her. Thou shalt abide.
Now she holds me not, now follow if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow, nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by Jove.
Little, again, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer and flopping us? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus of hindering not grass made, you bead, you acorn.
You are too officious in her behalf that scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part if thou dost intend. Fine.
Okay, well, you're saying Lysander is being too pretentious.
Yeah.
And it's for somebody who doesn't want you to help.
So but it's at the colon that I switch, right?
Yeah, technically, yeah, you're speaking to Lysander there, but it could also be a way.
Oh, sorry, the
of-
semicolon.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
She started it.
You are too officious in her behalf that scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena. Take not her part if thou dost intend. Never so little show love to her. Thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not, now follow if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow, nay, I'll go with thee. Cheek by Jove.
You, mistress, all this coil is wrong of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you. I no longer can stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My limbs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed. I know not what to say.
Like that's like a friend, like, oh, we're gonna fight, like, it needs to be more struggling between the two of us, but like,
Pikachu and Raichu are like,
yeah,